Hi gang, Scott here. Today's tip is for Luminar. It's the Mystical editing tool, continuing a Luminar tip series this week on the channel. The Mystical tool, it adds a glow, a dreaminess to a photo, but it does so in a tasteful way. It really is a nice accent to many different kinds of photos. Before I show you Mystical, I want to point out I have a new video course available for Luminar. It's called Luminar Start to Finish. If you're looking to improve and increase your knowledge in Luminar for editing, check the link below and it'll tell you all about the course, and I hope you'll check it out. Now, Mystical. Now, this lives over in the creative group. So here I've got a photo that I've applied Mystical and a few other things too. But over in the creative group, we have Mystical. And let me just turn it off so you can see before I've made that change. So the photo's looking pretty good. It's largely done. We can see a little more grain in it. This was shot at a little higher of an ISO. So I wanted to add somewhat of almost like noise reduction, but I found Mystical to do more for me. I also did want to add a bit of a dreaminess to it. So let me turn this back on and we'll see that the colors got a little more saturated and the highlight areas got just a nice soft glow. Like over in the lower portion of the photo, there is like a drawing of a woman with a cigarette. And just look at the way that those colors, the blues got a little deeper before and then after. The skin tones in this, this stylized drawing just got a little bit brighter. But it adds a dreaminess to it, but not making everything super soft. And it does give you control over the shadows as well. I haven't touched this from the default, but if for any reason you add in an amount of Mystical and the shadows need to be opened a little bit, we have that. We can open things up, and it does very, very subtly all the way across. So it gives you that nice level of control where you're not nudging something and the photo jumps very far. One other tip that I want to point out for Mystical is in the advanced settings is warmth. Now for this photo, it's not really suitable, but if you're adding Mystical to a landscape, nudge warmth up ever so slightly and you get a very nice, warm, inviting glow to your scene without pushing it so far that things start to look, unreal. You don't want to go too far dreamy. At least I like to keep my photos within a certain realm of believability. So that's the Mystical tool. It's in the creative group. If you haven't played around with it, take a look at it. I think you'll find it works very well for a variety of photos. Got questions? Go ahead and drop them below. And until next time, my name's Scott Davenport. Have fun.